Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Morning Segment. I am your host Nick Smith, and I just have a couple things to say. Fact: the Harry Potter movies were awesome. They did a two-parter. It was awesome. Fact: Twilight movies came out. They sucked. They did a two-parter, and it sucked. Hunger Games movies are awesome. They're doing a part 1 and 2 to Mockingjay, and it's gonna be awesome. Yes, I'm here to talk about the trailer to Mockingjay Part 1. And now, just like how I said, this is going to work with the Hunger Games. It worked good with Harry Potter. It didn't work with Twilight. I am sorry, no disrespect, but it didn't work with Twilight. It shouldn't have been done in two parts. I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, it starts, the trailer shows of us what District 13 looks like, and how there's a hover carrier, and they're talking about how the new games maker from Catching Fire is talking to President Coin, who is played by Julianne Moore. Now, I know a bunch of people are going to be like, oh, well, Julianne Moore is a horrible actress, and and I might not go see it. Well, she has been in a lot of crappy movies. However, I was impressed with her in Carrie. My gosh, I've never been afraid of Julianne Moore in my life from Carrie. And she wasn't too bad in Don John. So, I feel like, I mean, I've seen that Julianne Moore can play a psycho character. And the person she is portraying, President Coin, just wants to be the next President Snow. She's only going to use Katniss for her own agenda until she doesn't need Katniss anymore. That is a spoiler, by the way. If you have not read the book, walk away now, because there's probably going to be a little bit of spoilers, and that was one. It shows how President Snow is like anyone who sees who goes with the Mockingjay symbol. It is not allowed. You will be executed. And it just shows like the war and how people are getting executed. And then this one person asks Katniss, "Will you fight with us, Katniss? Are you fighting with us?" And Katniss says, "Yes, I am." And then the trailer cuts to the symbol, and then it ends with the whistle. I am very excited about this movie. I really, really am. I really want this to work, and I know that it's going to, because the first two movies have been successful. Right now, I have a three-way tie for Catching Fire, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and Captain America Winter Soldier for my favorite movie of the year so far. So, yeah. But I think Part 1 is going to be good. I really do think Part 1 is going to be good. And I think how they're going to end Part 1 is they are going to cut it off right before the war starts. And it'll get people going, oh, what? No, come on, don't stop at that. Which I will hate. But for people who have read the book like I have, and for others who have read the book, you know, they'll be like, you know what? We know what happens. We can wait. We'll just read the book again. But, guys, comment. I will be putting the trailer in the comment section below. Tell me in the comments what you think. Do you think that this is going to be a good... Do you think that this is good that they're splitting Mockingjay into two parts? I personally think it is. I want to know what you guys think. Comment below. Let me know. And, guys, stay tuned for another episode of The Morning Segment where I'll be talking about something that has been waited for almost a year now. Yeah. Have a good day, guys.